It's Harrison Ford and Blade Runner. Enlarge 35 to 62. Hold. Rotate. Enlarge 24 to 36. You know, and it was like, and it had to be that relaxed and natural. And they actually took a clip of it and said, here, this is what dubs should sound like. And they put it up on the website. And it was me doing my Harrison Ford. You know, it was like, I got to be Harrison Ford in Blade Runner for an episode. So it depends on the character, whether they're extremely physical or whether they're extremely laid back.
Actually, one more, this is the last one. Sorry. How do you deal with hecklers? Or people who say you suck or whatever?
I know Kung Fu.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, dude?
What's up?
Was there ever a role that you turned down just because you didn't like it, or you just thought you didn't fit it at all?
Do actors refuse work?
No, I meant specifically like a role that you did not want to be involved at all.
Am I an actor?
Yes!
Do actors refuse work?
No!
The only time that an actor will refuse work sometimes is with certain commercials. Like, there are certain actors who won't do tobacco commercials. Or they won't, if they're of a certain political party, they won't do a commercial for the other political party. Now the reason is because they wouldn't be believable, right? You know, if you have issues with tobacco products, you're not going to be able to sell them very well. But that's like, you know, otherwise actors tend to play, you know, unless, I think people just get this idea because of like A-list celebrities say, well, I decided to do this and I decided to do that. Yeah, sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they take what they can. Even celebrities fight for parts. So, but no, there's been no characters like, oh, I refuse to play that character. No, not really.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hi, Crispin. I'm Angela.
Hi, Angela.
I am up here because I was on YouTube yesterday, and
Uh-huh.
I heard you like Public Enemy.
Yes.
So, is there any other group that you like besides them, or?
I loved Public Enemy. I loved Diggable Planets, De La Soul. I liked KRS-One back in the day. Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane. Man, he had pipes. He was amazing. But yeah, Fear of a Black Planet, the Public Enemy album, that was the one that like, I was like, okay, hip hop has arrived. This is unbelievable stuff here. But then when Dre and Snoop got into it and it went sort of the gangster route, I really liked the production. They stole George Clinton, but you know, like, oh really? Yeah, it's funny, you sound good when Parliament's playing behind you. You know, but the problem was it just went so gangster that I was like, no. I like the political stuff and I like the jazzy stuff like Diggable Planets. But the gangster stuff just, I got bored. I couldn't deal, like Eminem, oh my God, what a fantastic rapper. I can't listen to his album. Because there'll be like one song that's really good, the second song is really good, and then the third song is so hateful that I just can't listen to it. And I'm like, oh dude, okay, I'm glad you're working out your problems, but I don't need to listen to that, you know? So that's the thing. You bet.
Hello, Crispin. I'm Liz. I obviously hate you since I'm here and
Sweet, that's why you brought the chainsaw.
Exactly. This chainsaw is for you. All right.
This is my boomstick.
And I'm sure the people behind me in line will be glad to hear that I only have one question.
Okay.
All right. I know that a lot of voice actors, since voice acting is recorded separately, intentionally leave outtakes that are funny or odd for the other actors. So, what are some of your favorites that you've left?
Yeah, Steve Bloom and I are basically competing for most X-rated outtakes. And it's funny. Usually they disappear. Usually we never see them again. That scene in Ghost Layer's Ayashi where we're in the rain looking at each other. Oh, that was a good one. But there was one show where they actually kept them, and that would be Noeen, which blew our minds. We had no idea they were going to release those. And if you notice, there's not too many of mine, because mine are so X-rated they can't put them on the DVD. Except one, where the two young characters are talking to me, and they're like, you know, where did so-and-so go? And I go, I think she went to the Waffle House. And they said, what? And then I turn to him, and there's the two little characters and the fuzzy dog, and I go, I think I'm going to do the both of you, and then I'm going to do the dog. Oh no, it was half my way. I think I'll have my way with the both of you, and then I'm going to do the dog. And that made it on the DVD. And it was even up on YouTube for a while. And when I was like watching, because I'd never seen it, I was watching it and everything, and then like that line came out, I was like, I was like, oh my god, I put it on the DVD. So yeah, that's sort of the, yeah.
All right.
And it has to match lip flap. That's the deal. Any outtake I do has to match lip flap, or else it doesn't count.
All right. Thank you.
Are we out? Two more and we're done.
Hi, I'm Erica.
Hi, Erica.
Okay. Well, one of my all-time favorite animes, all-time, is Code Geass.
Okay.
I was wondering, what's your favorite anime?
My favorite movie anime is Laputa, Castle in the Sky. Yeah, that's the one where Miyazaki got me hook, line, and sinker after Laputa. But my favorite TV series would be The Vision of Escaflowne. It was actually that show that made me want to become a voice actor because I really wanted to play Alan Shazar. Really wanted to play Alan Shazar. But they sent it to Canada, so I couldn't work on it. But yeah, even now, when I look back, Escaflowne is still my favorite animated series.
Okay, thank you.
You bet.
Hello.
Hi.
Kind of short, all right.
Mystery.
All right, hello. I just have one question. Do you have any particularly good recording stories you'd like to tell us today?
Oh my God. Shirtless Wolf's Rain. What gets better than that? I don't know. It's been an hour. It got all my stories out of me. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else crazy or fun that we did. I mean, nothing's leaping to mind.
Okay.
But, sorry, is there a favorite show or something? Or?
Well, I have only one request, but if you can't do a la carte,
Sure. I mean, I can try a la carte.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna say something. Can you say "It's good to be home, Countess" when I'm
Sure.
in response? All right. Welcome home, Count.
It's good to be home, Countess.
Thank you.
Okay. I assume that should be with the Transylvanian accent. That was so satisfying when we got to do that. And that scene, I think it's in the second one, where he has the flashback, and he's like, "Am I basically dead?" And I was like, "Yes, the Transylvanian accent, finally!" 13 episodes and an OVN. Ah! I like it to be Transylvanian. All right. Are we done, sir? Thank you so much. It's an absolute pleasure. I know that I have another Q&A panel later today, so hopefully I'll see some of you there. If you didn't get your question answered, hopefully you can line up there. If you did get your question answered this time, please don't line up at the next one. Give other people a chance. Be nice. But it's so great to see you guys. Have a great convention.